Hi everybody, it's me Karla and welcome back to my channel, Karla's Beautiful Things. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on your bell notification so that you don't miss out when I post a next video, and follow me along on this little journey of I don't know what I'm still doing, or I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I'm here to figure it out, and hopefully you're here to figure it out with me. So clearly from the title of this video, this is a channel update, and I had already recorded this video last week, but I have been sitting with this update that I have been meaning to do, and I think I have finally figured it out. My update is that I am going to be changing things up on my channel and the way that I do them. So when I started this channel, I was inspired by all the resellers on YouTube that were going out and finding treasure and taking me thrifting with them and opening up like mystery jars and look at what I found in this and that. And so it really inspired me, and it brought me back to my love for thrifting and finding unexpected things and feeling really lucky. It's that feeling of luck and blessing when you find something so beautiful and unique out in the wild that maybe somebody forgot about or missed. Seeing everybody on YouTube, the community that I found through my Pearl rabbit hole led me to this amazing community of people who love jewelry and love to thrift. And yeah, it started with me diving into a deep search into pearls. So that's how I got here. But what happened was I got inspired and I found some amazing people that really just like made me feel like, oh my God, I could do this too. And honestly, the idea began with just like seeing random people opening up jewelry jars on YouTube. And I said, I could go to a thrift store and pick up a jewelry jar and do this and unbox and see what I find. And it would be so much fun. And then it got into a more serious, like, oh, I could really make a business out of this. I could really become a reseller and source amazing items. I know I have an eye. I know I have good taste. It got me thinking like, maybe I should do this. I work in a law firm full-time with my partner, and I started working with him out of his need for help. And me being the amazing employee that I am and being someone who learns things very fast and being great with communication and customer service, he just, fell in love with me even more because now I am an asset to his wonderful business. And he is someone who helps people in their most miserable situations of being injured. And it is not my love. It is not something that I love to do. But I am good at what I do with him. And so now I am too much of an asset for him to leave. He won't let me go. Even though I keep joking every week that I'm a quit. And so when obviously, we live together in a relationship, we work together, we do really, really well together. And I'm really grateful to be in this position with him. But at the end of the day, it's not what I see myself doing forever and ever. And he knows this. And eventually we've talked about me moving into a more like managerial road and letting someone take over my part, which is really dealing with customers, dealing with clients, dealing with their problems. And it takes a toll. It really does take a toll on me. And it's very emotionally and energetically draining. And so I needed an escape. I needed an outlet. And so my first outlet was to take dance classes. And I started with 1 dance class a night. Then I started 2 dance classes a night. And this year I started taking 3 dance classes a night, a week. 3 dance classes a week at nighttime. And on top of that, I decided to do this jewelry thing because it really I love it and I love connecting with everybody here. And instead of it being connecting with people in their most miserable situations, I'm connecting with people in a way that they love to ooh and ah over jewelry and get excited about what they're getting. And it's just that gratification of this piece, I love this piece, I want to wear this piece, and I'm able to offer that to you, or someone offered it to me. I love to buy and I also love to sell. So that's kind of where how I got here. And I'm really grateful because it pushed me into an uncomfortable area of growth. And I have learned a lot. I have made mistakes. I it's an incredible journey, and it takes a lot to sit in front of a camera and show yourself and know that there are people watching who hate you, love you, judge you, whatever it is, right? And you just have to have the thick skin to just like barely scratched me, you know? Or like they say, water that just rolls off a duck's back or whatever. So I have built that through like my own journey of inner healing and empowerment and all that, which is a completely other story for another day if you guys want to get to know me on a deeper level. But yeah, it took a lot to grow to get to where I am now as a person, as an entrepreneur. And I have been through quite a journey. So, anyways, all this to say that the way that I have been going full force into this reselling thing has really taken a toll on my energy, and I love it and it feeds me, but it's also draining because I have a full-time job. I take multiple dance classes a week at night. I go out on my any free time that I have. My free time was being spent going to thrift stores, antique stores, wherever auctions, looking up auctions online, anything that I could do to source material to bring them to you because I take my business really seriously. So, all this being said, that it started to affect my life in a way where I was no longer prioritizing my connections with my family. And I don't really have many friends in real life, but my friends. And you know what? People who are my friend watching this are going to be like, girl, what are you talking about? Shut up. My friends are people that I see like during my weekly schedule, like my dance class friends or my amazing esthetician or my hairdresser. Like these are people who are my friends, okay? Like these are the people that are my friends. So those friends, and then as well as my partner, like I was really starting to, I wouldn't say not take care of our relationship, but it was starting to be like, I'm gonna go thrifting and you go do the grocery shopping, or you go to Costco and I'll go thrift. And like, we were just starting to do things not together. And we are a couple who does everything together. So I really appreciate him being patient with me and letting me do what I needed to do to figure things out. And I always made sure to take care of us too at the end of the day, but it didn't come without it taking a little bit of a toll on our relationship. And I think that I think you would agree with what I'm saying. I want to kind of take a step back because going full force into this entrepreneurial adventure, I learned that it takes a lot of work and it's not easy. And so I kind of need to take a step back, reground, refocus, reevaluate how I'm doing things and do them in a way that is sustainable for me and do them in a way that is beneficial to all those around me. And so what that means is like, I'm not going to go full force thinking I'm going to make, all the money in the world doing this, giving it my all when I am already working like a full-time job and all the things I mentioned, right? But that's really what I was doing. Like I wanted this thing to just pop off, and things don't just pop off, things take time and it takes nurturing and it takes effort. And so I need to slow down a little bit and find a system that works better for me. So with that being said, I kind of said, you know what? I've been on this learning trajectory because this entire journey has been learning for me. I do not come from a reseller background. I come from a lover of beautiful things. That's why my channel is called Karla's Beautiful Things, because I love beautiful things. I love to look at them. I love to wear them. I love to, window shop and actually shop. So my famous last words that Scott will say is, I'm just looking. I'm still learning. That's what it is. I'm still learning. So what I'm going to do is kind of take a step back a little bit from being focused on buying for resale and just buy for myself. Go out, look, touch, learn, educate myself, research, things like that. And if and when I collect enough things that I am ready to let go of, or I find like a jewelry jar and, spontaneously, like I have something and I can offer it in a sale, then I will host a sale. But I'm not going to pressure myself to go buy, source, and have a weekly sale because that's just not sustainable for me. And I don't want to collect all this inventory that's then just going to sit around and turn into jewelry junk because I've already collected some jewelry junk and it's not, I can't, it doesn't feel good to offer it. It doesn't. So I'm kind of like making craft bags and stuff like that for anybody who would be interested in that. And also it takes a lot of money, like I'm putting my money into this and it's money that I make in the firm and I love it, but I have to also think about like other things that have financial priority, like investing and saving. And yeah, so those are like my two things that I wanted to start doing this year as I can't really get into financial talks on my channel because I am a licensed I have a Series 6 and 63, which allows me to help people open investment accounts. And so I have to be really, really careful about how I say things online so that it doesn't sound like a sales pitch. So I'm not trying to sell anybody on anything. I have a strategy and yeah, I can't get into the details because I don't want to risk getting, slapped on the hand for saying something I shouldn't have said because I am regulated and by licenses and all that. So that's another thing about me that, people don't really know because I don't talk about it. But yeah, so that is kind of my update. That's where I'm at. Also, the other thing that got me here is, and just to get into like a more vulnerable space of how I came to this decision, is that there are so many wonderful resellers on YouTube who do this full time. They source amazing items, have so much more experience and knowledge and all that good stuff. And I just thought to myself, if there's somebody who's doing it better, why not let them shine while I continue to learn? It's just gonna transition from like me being a reseller to me being a learner and taking you on my thrift when I go thrift. And if I find something amazing that I can offer for sale, I will. Oh, also that reminds me. So in regards to selling, like I'm gonna keep selling, right? Because I have so much stuff that is here that is available for purchase. So what I am going to start doing is listing them on my Instagram page, and my Instagram name is Karla's Beautiful Things. And I'll put a little like insert over here of my page so you guys can see what it looks like. And basically that's where I'll be listing items, and it'll be a buy it now always, at least for now, on that. And anybody who emails me or sends me a message first wanting that item is the person who it will be sold to. And it's gonna be a lot of listings of things that I have shown in my videos. And if and when I have enough videos to make a live with, like 50 lots or something like that, and I can do a live, I love to come on live and I love to chat with you guys. And it is a very efficient way to sell. I will say that, because ever since starting this whole listing thing on Instagram, it takes a lot of time. And I was like, I'm laughing at myself because I was like, Karla, the whole point of you doing this was to save you time. And if anything, it's taking you more time. So it's like, I wish I had more hours in my day to do everything I love, because there's so much that I love to do and there's so much that I want to do. And it always feels like there's not enough time. I hope that you guys understand where I am coming from and that you are looking forward to my discovery of what I'm going to be doing here. As I continue to do it, I have an idea. My channel is gonna maybe turn into a little bit more personal things about me. Somebody asked for a video on Scott and I about how basically like our love story and how we came about. So I was talking to him about maybe we should do like an anniversary video and do like a couple Q&A or something like that. I also have a video idea for my birthday, which is coming up in March. Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Yeah, and it's been a lot of fun and it's been an adventure. And I think my pawn shop video might have already dropped before this one because that was kind of my idea. So if it did, like, that was an adventure in itself. Going shopping at a pawn shop with Scott is hilarious. And here you go. This was from the pawn shop, And it's my new pinky ring now, my little diamond deco pinky ring. And yeah, I said to him, that is my Valentine's. Like, that's my Valentine's. I want to go to the pawn shop and I want to buy special pieces, and that's it. That's all I want. I don't want anything else. So that's kind of funny. And he was like, "Really? A pawn shop, babe? Really?" I'm like, "Let me go to the pawn shop." Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Maybe eventually, we'll go back to New York and I can make a video in the Diamond District. And I mean, there's so many things, or going to Cayman Islands and like taking you into all the amazing jewelry store in Cayman. It's amazing. And we have plans of doing traveling this year. Cayman is one of our favorites because we love to dive there. Also, Disney. If there's any Disney adults in the house, we love Disney World. I guess what I'm saying with that is I love to make vlogs, and the vlogs really come from a place of wanting to cherish and document special moments in my life with my partner. And it's a way for me to look back. So it's kind of like my personal diary in a sense. If there's anybody who enjoys watching that, I really appreciate it because it feels really good to share that too. My channel is going to turn into like a vlogging, an adventure, a learning experience with me. As you guys witness my journey, truly. And then it would be so fun to do like live sales with other people here. You know who you are if you're watching this. And meeting people that I have connected through YouTube. You know who you are if you're watching this. I'm serious. I'm not kidding. Okay, so that is my update. All right, that I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm just gonna kind of change the frequency and the way, and I'm gonna do things in a way that feel good for me. Yeah. I hope that you understood the gist of this video. And let me know in the comments what kind of videos you would be interested in seeing. Would you like to do like going out and thrifting with me, exploring different stores in my area that are around me? The weather's gonna be nice soon, so there'll be flea markets. I would love to find yard sales when the weather's nice. I guess this is like my way of kind of connecting with my inner child and doing those things again, that brought me, like, I have those happy memories. And on top of that, you get to preserve history and have great, beautiful things of quality that were made back in the day. And yeah, it's just, there's something really rewarding about old items that have been loved. I don't know what it is, but it speaks to my soul. I hope to manifest many jewelry jars in my life that I can have fun opening on camera. So one of my favorite videos was the jewelry box that I bought at the auction house and finding the pearls and like just going absolutely nuts on camera. Like just the raw reaction was so fun to rewatch once after it happened. So that was a lot of fun. And then I went to the auction house and they said like, yeah, we saw your video. I'm like, thank you. Anyways, okay. Now I'm just over here having a blast with myself. All right, guys, I have to go. It's Sunday. It's brunch time. I got dressed up because I have this beautiful dress and I haven't worn it, and I put on my crown for this video. Ooh, ooh, ooh! And check out these earrings. I bought these from Mr. Jason Adams, and I watched a video today about the top 12 2025 jewelry trends of whatever. So one of them is statement earrings, and we all knew that statement earrings were coming. Okay, I didn't need to watch the video to know it, but the video confirmed it. And it's what they're seeing on the runways, nice outfit, statement earrings. And honestly, I can't really wear a necklace with this neckline. I have a couple rings, but really I pulled my hair back for the earrings. I'm not wearing the crown. The crown is for the video. I think I'm done now. I hope you like my jewelry. I hope you like my update. I hope you like this video. Make sure to leave me a comment. Please give me a thumbs up. That would be nice. And make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss all the fun that I'm going to be having in the future and you could be having with me. Okay? Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.